Okay, you know how so many of you have told me that you are having to go to the POPlitics page to like our content because you never see it in your feed? I figured it out. Well, this girl figured it out. Look.
All right, y'all, so if you feel like your views been mad low lately, you are not tripping. Instagram created a new setting and they trying to play everybody, but I got you. I'm about to show you how to fix that. All right, so you're gonna go at the top to these three little lines right there, okay, boom, and you're gonna click on settings. Then you're gonna click on account right there, and then boom, sensitive content controls. Now you see this? You see how they try to play us? They know we wasn't gonna figure it out. But we here, limited, default. So a lot of people don't know this, and this is why your views are so low, because Instagram is basically censoring our content because they get to pick what they think is appropriate and not. So you need to make sure that yours is on allow, but also that you tell your followers to put theirs on allow so that your content will not be censored and you won't get those low views. Not because your content's not popping, but because it is too popping and Instagram don't want people to see it.
I went through and changed my settings, so you gotta do that too. And then after a few days, just DM us and tell us if you've seen a difference in the content shown in your feed, because I wanna know if that's what's the problem.
So do we have a deal?
Deal. I've got some extremely juicy and exciting stories today and some exciting announcements. I will keep this episode as short as I possibly can. One thing is, we're getting a new Leonardo DiCaprio movie soon, and he will be depicting a real-life person. I cannot freaking wait to tell you who it is. Then you're getting something new in POPlitics merch that has been 2 years in the making, and they are finally here. Model and leftist influencer Emily Ratajkowski has always attributed feminism to her wanting to be naked all the time. But does she have regrets? Finally, I've got a thick boy, a big old thick and juicy boy, 5 more juicy boy sports recap for you this week that involves Aaron Rodgers, and I know I talked about him yesterday, but this is the twist. It involves Aaron Rodgers, Mike Fisher, and Carrie Underwood, and why the mob is now going after Miss Carrie. Whew, I know, told you it was a big one. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics. My friend Madison sent me the story yesterday and she was like, Alex! And I said that I have not been this excited about a movie in so freaking long. Leonardo DiCaprio is going to star in and co-produce a movie about Jim Jones in a new biopic cult film from MGM. Now, Jim Jones, you know who that is? He's the famous Jonestown cult leader who made 900 people commit mass suicide by drinking laced Kool-Aid.
So there's no organs or glands or anything, right? It's just a liquid?
Yeah, it's just a liquid.
I don't know if this is a weird question, but can I have some?
All right, fine. Tilt your head back and I'll lean my liquid down into your mouth.
Oh, now I don't want it.
If you still have not watched our Waco pop doc, you should. Waco isn't Jim Jones, obviously, but it is about David Koresh and the Branch Davidians, which is another uber famous cult. I cannot imagine, I literally can't, a better actor who would nail this role like Leonardo DiCaprio for Jim Jones. This is absolutely going to be phenomenal. You know that over 300 children drank that cyanide-laced Kool-Aid. The guy was an absolute lunatic who believed he was God. No idea when the movie's gonna be coming out yet, but I'm guessing within the next 2 years.
You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Every single time that we release new merch, you say, but what about stickers?
Great. What do you want, like a sticker on your shirt?
So, I'm excited to announce that we do have official POPlitics stickers for sale on shoptpusa.com, and they're only $4 each.
I hand out stickers at a Walmart in California.
Okay, are you ready to see what we have so far? They are so freaking cute. Obviously, there is a cinnamon roll one. Alex's Diner, we're packing and snacking with the cinnamon roll and little guns. A certified 5-star orange juicy notification. Welcome to the Dream House, POPlitics, established 2019. And another one I'll show you is, of course, would you still love me if I was a worm? I had to. And you know what? At first it was just a line for his little mouth or her little mouth. And I said, no, you have to make it a smile. So they did. And look how cute it turned out. Go to shop tpusa.com to see even more, and you can purchase any of the ones I just showed you, $4 each. I decorated my laptop case with them. You can see that on future spillover episodes. They're also great stocking stuffers or card stuffers for birthdays, or even just a thinking of you gift for your CUTEservative friends.
Take my money.
Model, leftist influencer, and now author Emily Ratajkowski now seems to have regrets about constantly posing naked, even for quote-unquote leftist and feminist issues. She thinks that in hindsight, maybe that was enabling the patriarchy. You don't say.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just find clothes restricted.
In a new interview to promote her memoir, My Body, she said, I think that came out of defiance and a feeling of, I don't want to have to be told what to do. If I want to get naked or wear something sexy, that's a feminist act because I've made that choice. I just don't feel that way now because those choices are informed by the system we are functioning within. Feminists accuse men of objectifying and disrespecting women. They say men are pigs who only want sex, then they take their clothes off. Like, how about choosing to keep yourself covered up? Deny them the thing you say they all want. I don't know, just a thought.
I got an offer to do Playgirl magazine, and I did it. I did a full spread for Playgirl magazine. I mean spread, man. I pulled my butt apart and stuff, and I was totally nude, and it was weird. I mean, you probably didn't hear about it because I went under the name of Mike Honcho.
Emily has posed nude to promote abortion rights before and has said that posting completely naked pictures promoted feminism. But now she feels kind of exploited. I mean, tale as old as time, right?
Here's what I want. First, we both get naked.
So far, so good.
Only we're wearing sailor hats. And then we get into a jacuzzi filled with Pepto-Bismol. And I clip your toenails, and you shave my buttocks.
You may be wondering, how in the world does Carrie Underwood fit in today's sports recap? And why is the mob coming for her? Well, I'll explain it right now with the sports recap. Yay, sports! So, Carrie Underwood is married to ex-NHL star and openly conservative Mike Fisher. He just went on Candace Owens' show a few months ago. And I told you yesterday about the Aaron Rodgers drama and how he lied about getting the juice, and everyone found out that he has not gotten the jab of the Hutt, so they're mad and absolutely wrecking him in the media because he also said that we should have a right to choose what goes into our own bodies, and he got the big sick, so, you know, they're like, well, you should have got the jab of juice so you wouldn't get sick, and he's also saying that he's been taking ivermectin, which really pissed them off.
I want to kill you! I want to kill you!
Slowly.
I want to kill you! Please, slow down!
Well, Carrie's husband, Mike Fisher, posted an Instagram post supporting Aaron Rodgers. In summary, he wrote that he stands with Aaron and that if people actually cared about science, they would acknowledge that science shows the unjuiced spread the big sick just as much as the juiced people do. And that if people and the NFL or the NHL or whoever really care about health, they would mandate testing for both juiced and unjuiced players. He also said this is clearly about control, and we have seen a complete stripping away of our freedoms the last 2 years, and that he thinks it's un-American that people are losing their jobs for making their own decisions about their own health. This is where Carrie Underwood comes in. She liked, gasp, her husband's post. So now the freak show Fauci cult is saying that she's dead to them and they'll never support her again because she's a psycho right-winger. You know, the usual. Jesus, take the wheel. People are also pressuring State Farm to stop working with Aaron Rodgers over this because he's their most famous spokesperson. And State Farm said, yeah, we're not gonna do that. Go State Farm!
Oh, you almost had it. You're gonna be quicker than that.
State Farm said in a statement, Aaron Rodgers has been a great ambassador for our company for much of the past decade. We don't support some of the statements that he has made, but we respect his right to have his own personal point of view. We recognize our customers, employees, agents, and brand ambassadors come from all walks of life with differing viewpoints on many issues. Our mission at State Farm is to support safer, stronger communities. To that end, we encourage getting the juice, but respect everyone's right to make a choice based on their own personal circumstances. Woke companies, take note.
She sounds hideous.
Aaron has already started to lose other sponsors due to the stupid scandal. Well, guess what? I stand with Aaron, Carrie, Mike, and State Farm. Plus, all of you who don't feel comfortable getting the juice for whatever reason that may be. Now more than ever, it's important to hold the line. Do not limp mock. Extremely exciting update to the America Fest lineup. Turning Point USA just added Dustin Lynch to our country artist that will be performing at our massive event this December 18th through 21st in Phoenix, Arizona. She loves a small town worm like me. She's my cool, she's my crazy, she's my little wormy baby. That was really good. I just made that up. See Dustin Lynch, Brantley Gilbert, Raylan, Russell Dickerson, and more. Plus, hear from conservative superstars like Candace Owens, Charlie Kirk, Kayleigh McEnany, and Tucker Carlson, to name just a few of them. Get 25% off your tickets with code ALEX at tpusa.com/AmericaFest. All ages are welcome. Heart this episode. Don't forget to do that thing in your settings so that you can hopefully start seeing content from all the conservatives you love and follow, not just POPlitics. And if you stand with Carrie Underwood and Aaron Rodgers, tag them in the comments to let them know. And what do you think about Leonardo DiCaprio playing Jim Jones? I think he's perfect. DM this episode to a fellow POPlitics fan. Tell them about the sticker announcement because I want to make sure that all of you find out about it and know about it just in case, and hit the save button. We're back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics. Support POPlitics, the first ever conservative pop culture daily show, by subscribing to our channel, turning on notifications, and of course, hitting the thumbs up. Also, our main home is on Instagram. Seriously, just trust me, that's where the real magic happens. Follow us there at POPlitics.